And we're live. Just waiting for everyone else to get in here. I started making a thumbnail and I was like, I'm kind of lost as far as what I want to actually write on the thumbnail, the colors I want to use and stuff like that. And I know you guys always come up with the best ideas, so wanted to see what your guys' input would be. So I'm just kind of doing an impromptu live stream. This is for the Vegandale video that I shot, and I'm finally getting around to editing it because I wanted. Hey Fiona, by the way. I wanted to be able to edit this like when I was in New York City, but I was like, I'm on vacation. Like I'd rather just spend the time being on vacation and enjoying myself. And also, I don't want to just spend like 6 hours holed up editing a video, you know, when I'm on vacay. Hey, I just was watching the Hercules video. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think Dylan is doing like a lot better job of shooting. Although like now that I'm back, because he shot a video I think when I was camping, when I was in Colorado, and I don't know if he shot one when I was in New York City, but he shot a couple videos. But going forward, I will be shooting most of the videos just because I'm here now. Debro says hi. Linda, hey Craig, how's it going? It's going pretty great. Like I said before you guys, I think, got in here, I was trying to make a thumbnail earlier today for this, and I was kind of getting lost as far as like what colors I should do, what like font, or like what I should write in like this blank space right here. And I know you guys always come up with the best ideas, so I figured I would wait until. Shh, don't tell anybody. I've never been camping before. How is it? It depends if you are okay with like not being able, well, you can bring hand sanitizer, but like if you're okay with like not being able to shower, not being able to like really wash your hands with soap and water, if you're okay with like getting a little bit dirty and not being able to use, you know, things like your oven, which is really great. You kind of miss them when you're cooking, trying to cook stuff on like just a fire. But if you're okay with that, then like it's really fun because like you can wake up to like probably a much cooler view than what you would see just waking up in your bedroom. You can just like hear a lot of different stuff at night, which like depending on what you're hearing, it could be pleasant or it could like keep you up all night. Anyway, so now we've got a couple people in here. I'm just gonna start making this thumbnail, and then you guys can kind of give me some input. So just to give you guys some info about what this video is about, like obviously I went to Vegandale. There was deep fried watermelon, fried chicken, mac and cheese, and some really cool ice cream with like some meringue on top. It was like kind of like a toasted marshmallow type thing. So yeah, that's. I just want to give you guys a reference for like what was in the video because I kind of was thinking like putting something over here as far as like maybe deep fried watermelon, fried chicken, mac and cheese, like something like that. Because I think the video that I'm going to title it as would be something along the lines of like Vegandale, New York City 2019 or something like that. So I just don't want to have to like write that again in the thumbnail because I feel like it'd be a little bit redundant. So anyway, I'm just gonna start making the thumbnail itself, and then we'll start worrying about the font once we get there. But I think this should be a pretty quick thumbnail as far as like creatively doing stuff, because like all I'm really doing is like isolating myself and from the background and then just putting in some font. That's really about it. It's nothing super fancy. Did you guys hear that? Is that outside? There's like construction going on outside. Maybe that was it. Hold on a second. Declan. Oh, you're good? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was you or...
It was me, I'm good.
Oh, okay, good. Alright. Alright, well that was just like kind of like I heard like a crash, and I just want to make sure my roommate was okay in the shower, didn't like fall and hit his head or something, but he's good apparently, so that's good. Okay. Back to the thumbnail, now that the crisis is averted. All right. Okay, down here, just got to get that, and then I think we're pretty solid. This is pretty easy to isolate myself from the background. Okay. Hey, again, I was just watching your other videos. Oh, cool. Yeah, so this one's going to be up pretty soon. Fried watermelon, okay. Oh, okay, sounds challenging. Sounds like vegan heaven? It was. What was that noise? I don't know. I think my roommate just dropped something in the shower. It's not Halloween yet. Malnourished vegan camper stars. I don't really know how to edit. Yeah, you don't need to know how to edit. I'm just asking you guys questions as far as like, what color should this font be? What should I write? So that's stuff that anybody can answer. And I kind of do want someone's opinion who doesn't really know anything about Photoshop, because the average person who's clicking on my videos doesn't really know anything about Photoshop, since this isn't a Photoshop channel. So I just want to get the opinions of people who would click on my videos. So anyway, let's make that background. Something like that. Oh, I should zoom in and fix this actually. Whoa. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I think we're probably good. And now this is the part where I was like kind of having trouble. You want a different background? So the thing I was thinking about was like writing something up here, because before I was going to write like Vegandale 2019, but Vegandale New York City 2019 or something like that. But that's like what I'm going to title the video. So I don't want to have the perfect area. So I don't want to have like the exact same thing in the title and the thumbnail. Maybe put close-ups of that awesome food in the background, like that ice cream. Okay, that's not a bad idea, actually. Let's see. Okay, so here are some other thumbnails that I was thinking about using, just like screenshots from the video. So I could like put something like this in the background, or there's this one. I don't think I like that. This one's a little bit sharper, just a little bit more in focus. This was another thumbnail that I was thinking about. This one too. Let's see. This needs explosions and kittens. You know what? I might be able to just grab a screenshot from the video, but I don't want to give you guys any spoilers. So I'm gonna have to move this over real quick once it uploads. This is my video editing software, if you wanted to know. All right, so no spoilers. I'm just moving this over here so I can get a good thumbnail. I should probably mute this. Let me get, yeah, I'll try that. See what this looks like in the background. My friend just texted me, and I feel like he might be texting me about this. Nope. Because a lot of times my friend Josh, which you guys met Josh recently on one of my videos, he will sometimes, instead of commenting, just text me like, don't use that color. But I think he's too busy watching college football right now. Okay. So let's try something like this. Maybe that looks really dumb. Yeah, I feel like that looks kind of like that. odd place. No, it's just so weird. And maybe we could make something like this work if it's done properly. So basically what I'm doing right now is just like selecting just the deep fried watermelon. So now you guys know what it looks like. I had no idea what to expect for deep fried watermelon, but it's just like a little donut type thing. Oh, oops. I don't think I'll do that. There we go, yeah. Maybe I should actually just go like this. What am I doing? Wrong layer. There we go. Oh, it's much easier to select now. This actually looks kind of cool. This looks really stupid though, but I kind of like it. All right, now I gotta get back to seeing what you guys are saying because I've just been focusing on this for a little bit. Needs explosion kittens. Yes, amazing idea. Whoa. I like the close-up of the marshmallow things. Make it like a collage of all the food. The ice cream looks really good. Ice cream looks bomb. It was so good. Is that a bucket of chicken? Yes, it is. What was your favorite food meal snack? I would probably have to say either this chicken or this ice cream, honestly. The mac and cheese was also very. I had one tea that I was like, I'm not a huge fan of this. I didn't put it in the video because I wasn't a huge fan of it. Watch out, that vegan ice cream is about to drop into the bucket. I realize it's vegan. Yeah, I know. Weird is good. Yeah. Okay. Now, to make everything kind of stand out. Oh. No, that doesn't look good. I don't know. I kind of think it stands out even better without it. All right, so we can just write with or without in the chat. You guys can just write. So this is with, and then this is without. So if you guys can kind of vote and just write with or without in the chat, and let me know what you think. So with, without. Put ice cream in the middle there. Yeah, make it look like I'm feeding myself. That'd be kind of funny. With. All right, so we got one person who says they prefer with, and then that's without. Without, with, with. With. Okay, so it looks like, do it again. I wasn't looking. Oh, okay, you weren't looking. Okay, so that's with. No, just me? Okay. No, I definitely have a bunch of California subscribers. Maybe they're not here though. But so anyway, this is with over here. So if you're just new, we're trying to figure out if this stands out better with this or without the outer glow. And it looks like most people were saying with. So Vegeta, I want your opinion. With. Okay. All right, we're gonna go with. All right. Maybe I should do a little bit of drop shadow. See how that looks. Yeah, I think that kind of makes it stand out a little bit more too. Okay. And then let's see if we just do the same thing for the ice cream. And that's a little bit too much. It's a little bit smaller, I think. So. Ooh. Just be feeding myself. The only thing is then it kind of goes in front of this and it kind of doesn't really fit. Although I kind of do like the idea of maybe, let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking of either keeping it like this, or maybe I will have it at like here. So you guys can let me know, top or side. Either way works, but with the weirdness, make it glow. Maybe switch the watermelon ball and ice cream over so it looks like you're feeding yourself. Hide the hand behind the bucket so it looks like you have 3 hands. Oh, I like that idea. That's a really good idea. I think I gotta make it a little bit smaller for it to. Does that make? Does that look good? Okay, so people are saying sideways, but what about now hiding it behind the chicken? I think that looks kind of cool. And then maybe I'll make this a little bit smaller. Oh, also, what the heck is going on here? There we go. That looks more gooder. Good recommendation. Yes, thank you, Vegeta. I like that. See, this is why I ask you guys for help. You guys always come up with better ideas than I do. All right. What the heck? It's still kind of doing that. Let's see. Maybe I just got to get rid of all those effects and then put them back on. Yeah. That's weird. Sometimes Photoshop's just weird like that. Okay. This kind of looks like it's coming out of the thing. Okay. I feel like this could use a little bit like more depth to it, or like change the lighting just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. Yeah. Is that fried watermelon? Yes, it sure is. I like it coming out of the chicken bucket. Also, the watermelon looks like a sucker. Yeah, that's okay with me. Um, Maybe I don't even need any um, font or anything on this because this kind of looks good itself. I think. Glowing ice cream, nice. Oh yeah, I gotta make myself glow, obviously. Okay, let's just copy this. Make everything glow. Turn the cone a little. This way? Nah. A glowing man. The white in the paper is a little too bright. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could kind of select that and make it its own layer. It's like the only thing I could think of to make that a little darker. But I feel like, I don't know if that would look weird. Ten out of 10. Well, so I'm gonna have the title is gonna be called like New York City Vegan Dale 2019 or something like that. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. 1,000 out of 10. Wow, that's pretty good. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like it kind of looks good, like even without any font, just because there's so much going on as far as like the watermelon, the ice cream, stuff like that. But we could see how it looks. But yeah, then it's just like behind a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think it might even be best without any font. Initially, I wanted to do font, but now I'm not so sure. And maybe I could actually just make the ice cream really, really big. so we got big ice cream, small ice cream. What do you guys think? Just Vegan from top to bottom. I thought something from the watermelon was being poured into the mac and cheese bowl. Wait, what is on top of the ice cream? Oh, it's a meringue. It's kind of like a marshmallow, like a toasted marshmallow. Super cool. Big without any fonts. How do you write stuff without any font? Bigger is better when it comes to ice cream. Yeah, I agree. So you're just saying like Vegan like that? I don't think I'll use any font, but I just want to see what would happen if I did, like what it would look like. Oops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I feel like it looks a little bit cluttered if I were to do something like this. So you guys let me know. So look cluttered, or am I just not doing it the best? Whoa, that's not what I want. NYC vegan ale, big ice cream, bigger ice cream. NYC vegan, just a big ice cream. Yes, no clutter. That's good. Okay. All right, then we are going to get rid of that and make the ice cream bigger because it seems like everyone wanted bigger ice cream. All right, yeah, that kind of just like, I like when stuff like kind of just takes up the frame, you know? 2019 down left hand side. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that actually. All right, well I think that's a successful thumbnail. I don't hate the font though. Yeah, I don't think it needs any text. Okay, so I might change just my lighting just a little bit. I kind of want to make this chicken another layer, or maybe just this chicken and the mac and cheese another layer. Like unselect myself from this layer and put it on top. All right. Okay, that's good. All now I can change the lighting a little bit. Okay, I think as far as highlights, I don't know if I even want to change that at all. Okay, shadows though. Brightness, yeah, brighten it up a little bit. The only thing is that then someone said like this is like it's kind of a lot. Well, well, Craig did it, but we helped him. Good job, team. I would call that done. Let's high five. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is like this is kind of distracting. Here's make another layer. Okay. I'll try just having this part right over here selected, like just the paper selected. Or just the bright part of the paper. No, then it's going to look weird if it's just the bright part is selected. Okay. Just Control-Shift-I, and then erase everything else from the mask layer anyway. Otherwise, things are gonna be all messed up. Things might be messed up now. Yeah, now since it's like a different layer, it's got a drop shadow. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's not doing anything. What the heck? Oh, because the mask layer was selected. Well, that looks real weird. Yeah, it looks weirder now. I think I might just have to deal with it. Can you get rid of the glow around the paper? No, so that's the thing. This is a layer that's connected. It's hard to explain if you don't know Photoshop, but like this layer, this is part of a layer that's connected to this. And then if I separate it like I just did, then you notice like a line just because there's a drop shadow. I mean, I guess technically I could get rid of the drop shadow for the top layer. Yeah, that could work. Let's see. Yeah, I can kind of tone it down a little bit. But then it just looks weird if it goes too low. And then there's like a kind of harsh edge like right there, although I don't know how many people would really know. There's just kind of like no way to change that I know of anyway. What if we shift everything to the left? What vegan place you don't like jackfruit? Why not just cut the paper out? Well, if I cut the paper out, then it's just a blank spot. Like the computer doesn't know what's behind it. So let's see. So like for example, if I were to delete this, okay, then I'd also have to delete it on this layer too. And then it's just like a blank spot, like because the computer doesn't know what's supposed to be there, so it just can't put anything there. The only thing I could think of potentially could get rid of it. How do I get to this thing again? I'm trying to like fill, it's like, I thought it was layer fill something. Yeah, I don't know about that. So I have to do that for all of the layers. What now? Why can't I do fill? What the hell? What is going on? Oh, because it's not visible? Yeah. What the hell? It just thinks there's mac and cheese there. I mean, I guess it's less distracting. Are you trying to clone stamp? No, I'm just trying to. So this was just too bright, basically. So it's either that or. Come on. This. Whatever the hell that is. It's just like extra mac and cheese or something. I don't know. I might just have to deal with it. Just make it black. It's less bright if it's black, right? but fire on the paper. We can deal. Maybe add a layer of low opaquity gray over it. Yeah, that's what I just tried. But all right, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because like you guys are seeing it like a lot bigger than it will be. But like when it's like that, like on someone's screen, I don't know. It'll be too. That'll like steal the show or anything. It is a little bit like not perfect, but it is what it is. But I think this is a much better thumbnail than I would have come up without you guys. And I'm probably going to be uploading it at 6 p.m. tonight. So just a couple hours. I just got to like, do the description and stuff. End cards and not. We miss your subtle sense of humor behind the camera, Hercules. Yeah, so that was just, I was out of town, but the next video I actually shot that one. I shot part of it, and then the rest of the videos in the near future I'm going to be shooting. But Dylan just shoots videos when I'm out of town. But I think Dylan's getting better behind the camera, definitely. But yeah, he's primarily the editor, and then just shooting when I'm out of town. And then he's going to be helping me shoot Noah and Craig videos soon. So, trying to figure out what I want to do next as far as Noah and Craig videos. I don't know what you mean. That's a perfect thumbnail. Ah, shucks. Thanks, Vegeta. Yeah, you're the one who came up with the great idea for the ice cream cone. That was really good. I liked that a lot. Yeah, so I'm thinking as far as like videos for my channel, I'm thinking especially this winter when my parents are really busy. I think I might want to just make dinner for my parents and maybe have like a little bit of a mukbang at the end, but it's mostly just like me making the food for my parents, and then just like maybe hang out for like 10 minutes or something with the camera on while we're eating. Just because, one, I know people like videos like where we're eating, and I want to do like some more recipe videos, and then my parents don't have to cook because they are they have a lot of work to do. So I think that would kind of like be the best of all worlds if we're to do a lot of that. Dylan's good, a lot less shaky. Yeah, so Dylan was telling me that like I think a big reason why he was like so shaky, I mean I think his hands just aren't as steady as mine, but like he also is like trying to figure out what needs to be in frame, because like he tries to have like the candy in frame and the people in frame at the same time, and like he's having a hard time deciding like what needs to be in frame, so he just tries to get it all in frame, but so then it just like ends up like going like back and forth between like the people and the candy so often that it ends up like seeming like really jerky. And also he just hasn't had as much experience just like shooting YouTube videos. Like I've shot over 1,000 videos by now, so I'm a little bit better, but he's getting a lot better. Do a bread recipe. I made a quiche earlier today, actually. I kind of want to, I think if I just make that recipe like really my own, like really like keep practicing it, which I don't think my friends or family are going to mind if I practice making a quiche, then I think I could do a recipe on that. Have you seen all the videos of the guy at Aldi? Send some to your mom. Oh, no, I haven't heard about that. By the way, my mom ran into somebody who works at like Aldi corporate, just at the Aldi that she shops at, and she asked them lasagna soup with egg. That's actually something I wanted to try too, is like a different lasagna recipe than like my mom has made, like a healthier one. But yeah, so my mom ran into somebody at Aldi corporate, like the Aldi that she shops at, and she asked if it was okay if we shoot videos at Aldi, and then they're like, oh, we'll get back to you, and then they were like, yeah, you can't do that. It's still against the rules, even though the guy, the guy himself was like, yeah, I actually kind of like your videos, like they're interesting, but like we can't just because it's the policy. Soup flavored soup. Now that's an idea. Soup flavored pizza. Oh. I was also thinking like if I were to do the quiche, maybe I could do like 3 different recipes in one for quiche, like healthy quiche, a really unhealthy but really good tasting quiche, and like a really quick quiche. Like if you're like, I gotta get this done, Thoughts? Because I was thinking, like, there's a couple different ways you could make it. Pizza, it's like free advertising for them. I still don't you understand why you can't film. It's free advertising for them. Love your content, Greg. All the best to you and your fan. Thanks so much, Mike. Yeah, well, I don't know exactly why their policy is the way that it is. I know Wegman said that we're not allowed to film in there because they said that we could be saying we're filming for one thing, but really we're going to be using the footage for something else. I don't know if it's because it would make the customers feel uncomfortable when they're shopping. I don't know exactly what it is. I do like quiche and could do with some recipes, so yeah, you should do that. yeah. I wanna. So earlier today, I tried it for the first time. It was okay. It also called for a tablespoon of black salt. It tasted good. It didn't really taste super salty, but I want to get that down to like a teaspoon. So I think what I'm gonna do is a teaspoon of that, some more garlic powder or garlic cloves, and there was something else I wanted to add. Oh, like Beyond Meat crumbles, or like some kind of like meat crumbles. Trader Joe's has really good meat crumbles, actually. Black salt, yeah, black salt kind of adds like a sulfury taste. It's salty too, but it adds like a sulfury taste to things like eggs. So like something like a quiche would have that. So yeah, this guy does them all the time. He probably has not gotten caught yet. Yeah, we did like I think 17 videos before anyone said anything. So we did a lot actually. Beyond or Impossible Crumbles at Wegmans. Yeah, I think they have Beyond Crumbles now. I'm probably going to use either Upton Seitan Crumbles or Trader Joe's Crumbles. I love the Aldi videos. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, if Earth Grown Vegan comes out with like some more products, then we'll probably make an exception. Just ask for forgiveness. I'm just gonna be honest. But if it's just a normal shopping trip, we're probably not gonna do that anymore. Why not Megan's Rain? Yeah, we could do that too. I think we have. Don't Be Picky in the freezer, so could do that too. I'm not beholden to any certain one. I think a lot of the meat crumbles are really great. 2019 is a good time to be vegan. Gonna miss Aldi. Do you have Aldi near you, Charlotte? Because I know they have Aldi in some parts of the UK. Piggy's Good Cow is awful. Piggy's Good Cow? What the heck? I've never heard of that. Anyway, I should probably get to uploading this thumbnail, getting the description how I want it, putting up the end cards, all that uploading type of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. I gotta get that done. All these in the UK, I go all the time. Cool. The crumbles at Wegmans. I kind of like the crumbles at Wegmans, but anyway, like I was saying, we do. I keep getting distracted by what you guys are saying. We do, but it doesn't have. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys a lot for helping me out. Adios, Senor Noeg. Yeah, thank you a lot, Vegeta, because you're the one who came up with this idea, and some of you guys. I think Sandra was the one who came up with like the ideas to just like have other stuff in the background, not do the text. So thank you to all of you guys who are here, just telling me like if you like. With the glow, without the glow, all of you guys all played a really major part in making this thumbnail the way that it is, that I really like. I hope you guys like it too. And I hope you guys will like the video. So with that said, I will see you guys later, and my video should be up in about 4 hours. See ya.